Hello, everyone. I'm Vincent White. I'm an employment attorney, and today I'm answering your questions. Maybe not your questions, but publicly posted questions from abo.com. And let's jump right in. So the question today is, let's see. My manager has repeatedly told me to stop calling him my boo, and says that he will write me up if I do it again. We are not dating, but we've been working together so long. We have a really good working relationship. I'm really angry that he would say this to me, and do I have a claim? Based on what you've shared here, no, you do not have a claim. It is entirely within a manager's right to say, hey, stop using a term of affection to refer to me for a variety of reasons. The most important and first of which is that it's at-will employment, and you can be terminated for any non-discriminatory reason, or even no reason at all, in most areas of the country. But there's also a really good reason why your manager probably is doing this now. I'm going to assume, and I don't know this for a fact, but I'm going to assume you two don't just work in a vacuum. It's not just you two. There's other people around who also report to this manager. Maybe they're newer, they don't have as long a history working with this manager, whatever it is. But when you use this term of affection to refer to your manager, to you it's fun and playful. Maybe, to an extent. You might also, there's the possibility that there's some level of flirtation there, or even some level of manipulation, if we're being honest. I have terms of affection for this manager because for whatever reason he does what I want after I use these terms of affection, or something like that. I don't know. I'm not there. But it's easy to assume that the manager's concern, besides his own personal life and not wanting his wife, his girlfriend, his significant other, no assumptions, whoever he may or may not be romantically involved with, he may not want that person to hear that you're calling him your boo, right? Or, frankly, he just might not want the other people in the department or the other people in the company. Think about it. So think about the optics here. Everyone who works with you at your level that hears you say that to this manager has to then say, oh, is that real? Are they together? Is there something going on? Is he going to show her preference over me? What's happening? Am I being disadvantaged because I'm not flirting with the manager, or I'm not in a relationship with the manager, or doing things with the manager? I don't feel safe or comfortable anymore. This isn't fair. And you might say, but none of that's true. But they don't really know that. And you're behaving in a way that makes them afraid of that, even if that fear is irrational. Even if you say, there's no reason anyone would ever believe that. Yeah, except the thing you're saying that kind of makes them believe it, right? But even worse for them, and that's bad. That's bad for everybody, because all those people might think, legitimately, they might think, oh, she's flirting with him or in a relationship with him, and she's going to get favoritism. Better shifts, better valuations, better promotion prospects. Who knows what they think, but they might think that. And let's say word circulates in the company. Let's just say maybe somebody in the department complains about this. Well, now the higher-ups above your manager, I assume he has his own managers up the chain, well, that's gonna seem kind of strange, isn't it? Why is your employee calling you her boo? Are you in a relationship with your employee? You know that's against company policy. Do you value your job here? Do you think that this is an appropriate way to use your power as a manager to elicit this kind of flirtation from your female employees when you have a power disparity? No, that would be the end of his career. So yeah, your manager's doing the right thing. And also, how many times you got to say it? Sounds like he said it, based on the way you phrased your question, it sounds like he said it to you repeatedly. Hey, you got to stop doing that. And you haven't. If a guy was using flirtatious terms for you in the workplace and you said, hey man, not into it, don't do it, not right, and you were like, ha ha ha, and then kept doing it, and that man's like, ha ha ha, and kept doing it, well, you'd have a claim against that guy, right? What a jerk. You don't want to be referred to in this flirtatious manner and like this term that makes it sound like you're in a relationship or something like that. Well, yeah, that's your right. No one should be able to do that to you, especially after you tell them, hey, stop that. That's what your manager did, right? Just because we swapped the genders, I mean, doesn't mean it's okay, right? So based on what you've shared here, it to me really doesn't sound like you have a claim. It does sound like you're at risk of creating claims for a variety of other people. And yeah, I know you don't want to be like super serious about this. It's very clear that you're playful, maybe fun loving. But yeah, you should stop doing this. This is not a good idea, and people have told you they don't appreciate it. And I assume they're going to follow through with the threat to write you up if you continue doing it, because they will need to create documentation for their own protection, because you're putting them at risk in a variety of different ways. Sorry, I know this is going to seem really heavy to you based on the way you phrased your question. I paraphrased. I did not read the entirety of the question. But it is kind of heavy. Like, it could cause a significant number of problems. And I hope you understand that. And I hope you can all continue having a great working relationship and all get beyond this. Good luck.